performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Florida's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. But give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. And the Gators come to the line to set a first set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Wilson. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. We bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. That's an important first down on that running play. Ball handed off. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He shreds the tackle.
Yeah, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now,
he's got it. Enough for a first down. He did not get it. A crucial play by his defense. What a 4th down stop. The Golden Gophers offense takes their way to the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The receiver makes the catch. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that catch is hauled in. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
And looking to throw now on first down. The ball is caught. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Takes the grab. It's Taylor. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw again. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He can go. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. Listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. To throw, it's Lagway. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. Second down play coming up for this offense.
They've just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game.
Swarm with a pass rush. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker as kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pressure is coming. Lets it go quickly. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. Is passing in out of sync. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the return will be brought down. The Gators offense retakes the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. Pass not complete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Lagway. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain in that catch and run. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Screen to the wide receiver. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the single back. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. To the air, it's Lagway. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
No, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Taylor. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch on a first down for this offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Golden Gophers lining up here on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense in pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Taylor.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Will keep it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Minnesota.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And the game is now tied. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed.
The Gators will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
That's caught. It's Taylor. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands. Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a man. And the receiver's got it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's running out of time here. Trapping for a sack.
Good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curse, the freak, what he was able to do. Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Florida offense is back out on the field now. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So 2nd and 10 years, they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Looking for some space. It's Claw. Tough running to avoid a loss. And just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Gators will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. When he's got some space here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. And they finally get something going here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Gonna run it. It's Taylor. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And it's Minnesota in front here. We reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it second and 10 now from the 21. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Play action here on first down. Oh, he breaks free. The short completion of the tight end.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Big throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a first down. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And it's a bunch formation. The back's got it. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Now when he dropped it, the would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. And here's the handoff. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. We're in the late stages of this game. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. In the final minute here, you'd expect them to take a knee and just secure the victory. But will they? So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Taylor. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball
breaks into the clear.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the quarterback just kneels down. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.